Diminished sevenths. We actually play them a lot in music and they're important to practice. So diminished seventh is 2 minor thirds. And I find often by the time players start playing diminished seventh arpeggios, they're at the intermediate stage and they're just not familiar with that pattern of minor thirds stacked, and it's hard to hear. And then they're trying to play them in 3 octaves and it's like the hardest thing for them to do in their required technique, let's say if they're doing exams or working out of certain scale books. So I'm just going to show you a way to play through this cycle of diminished sevenths going chromatically in 1 octave. I'll show you just the basic form, and then I'll slow it down and just show you some different ways to practice it. So I will also mention there's only 3 diminished seventh chords. They just have different names. So there's the one that starts on G, the one that starts on A flat or G sharp, and this one. And they each have 4 notes. So if you work it out mathematically, that covers all the keys. So So you might notice we're in half position a lot, doing things like 1, 3, and those kind of fingerings. I can write this out for you if you want, but it's really good to learn these basic patterns by ear. If this is totally new for you and very hard, I suggest breaking it down, maybe just doing 2 of them and doing my favorite practice technique, slurred with repetitions. I have another video about that. So just to hear the intervals. So notice I'm using, for the B, it's this 3rd finger. That's what I meant by half position. So you could try just little bits like that until you get comfortable, and I promise you it will help your playing. So let me know if you have any comments or questions about diminished sevenths.